Right, so to the car from there to here. Decided to have a go at taking this wing off, see how much rust we've got. It's not a great start, as you can see there. Managed to get the light off okay, that's fine. A few rusty screws but needs replacing. Labelled up the cables that I did when I was about 18. Probably have to do a lot of them again. That's about it really. Today the wing's going to come off, hopefully. Give you an update on that, find out what horrors are behind there. Maybe, depending on time, I'll have a look at taking this sill off here, or the sill cover should I say. I'm very worried what's underneath there. Already found a hole here. There it is. You can see there's a mess. So all needs taking back, having a good look at what's going on. So if I've got anything else to share, I will. Alright, so let's see how rusty this is. Oh, not quite as bad as I thought it'd be. Obviously I can see that. You can see there's a repair there anyway. What about here? No, there's a hole there. Taking out. Actually, okay, it's crusty. Not. Could be a lot worse. Okay. I mean, everywhere else. Surface rust, obviously. The obligatory bit of paper. I wonder if that's some writing I put on there when I was a teenager. I'll have a look at that. No, that's something I wrote today. Right. How silly of me. Okay. Right, I've got a little bit of time, so I'm going to take this sill off. Sorry, sill cover. Now obviously, I know there's rust there. This is half the reason, well, I'm doing it. Now, from memory, there's just some nice, yeah, there they are, some little bolts all the way through here. Oh, not sure spanners are required really. We'll get underneath. Oink. I mean, underneath you can see obviously there's some obvious rust here, which I knew about. But, and there, which is fine. It's all part of the same panel. But the rest of it, I mean, bearing in mind the car is over 60 years old, it's not horrendous, but there is, if you can imagine, a ribbed section above this that sits from here to here, and that does have a tendency of going rotten, so we'll take it to pieces, I guess, and then probably take the door off next time, and then we'll do the same the other side. Take all the exhaust out, just take lots of things off really, and see what we've got. I mean, I can see that bracket's doing nothing. I mean, that one's holding, great. That's doing nothing. I don't know if it ever did anything, but probably need something after the manifold. Anyway, rambling, let's get on. So, after a bit of persuasion, we've managed to get that off. Not too rusty, but I will be replacing it. There's no point, they're only a few quid. Jet's here to give a hand. What do you think, Jet? He's not too sure. Jet! Jet! Sit down, darling. Good boy. What a clever dog. He's only 18 weeks now. The noisy one's Phoebe. She's older and knows better. Anyway, I've got the stubborn nut here. I'm going to hacksaw that off because I can get to it now. Totally rounded, as you can see, very rusty. And then, as a little sneak peek, it doesn't look, I mean, I'll get some better light on it, but it doesn't look totally appalling, so I'm quite relieved about that. Probably leave the door until next time, that needs to come off. And then we'll do the same the other side. And actually, other than the bonnet, as you can see, there's not really much to it. We should get a really good idea of where the rust is and how we're going to tackle it. Strip down the doors, take the engine out, take the gearbox out, strip down the suspension. Loads of things, but it's all doable. Anyway, I'll come back when this is off. Hacksaw not required, it was so rusty I could just pull it out. So we do have a lot, I mean a lot, of rust in here. But I actually think the majority of that's on the underside of this, as you can see. But I've definitely seen worse. Well, I haven't ever seen worse, I'm not no mechanic, but I'm aware of worse is a better thing to say. And it is a bit crusty, but it's there, you know, it's like... Jet, thank you. Jet, no, can't eat rust. Pretty good, and that's very solid. There is a, what's this here? What's this? Let's have a look. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So I have got some rust. Is it horrendous? Hard to tell. I'm going to have a poke around. I'll be back.